Mama June accused of profiting off hurricane tragedy. In recent weeks, Mama June Shannon, the reality television star known for her role on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, has faced significant backlash after being accused of exploiting the aftermath of a devastating hurricane for personal profit. The allegations have sparked intense debate about ethics in the realm of celebrity influence, particularly during times of crisis. Background on Mama June. Mama June rose to fame in the early 2010s through her appearances on reality television. Her journey, which includes dramatic weight loss and personal struggles with addiction, has kept her in the public eye. However, her latest actions have drawn scrutiny that challenges her public image and intentions. The hurricane's impact. The hurricane that has prompted these accusations caused widespread destruction across several states, displacing thousands and leaving communities in dire need of assistance. Emergency services, local organizations, and many celebrities mobilized to provide support, raising funds and delivering resources to those affected. In this context, the actions of public figures can either uplift or exploit vulnerable populations. Allegations of exploitation. Critics allege that Mama June has used the hurricane tragedy to market her brand and increase her visibility on social media. Reports indicate that she has been promoting merchandise associated with the disaster and suggesting that a portion of the proceeds would go to relief efforts. However, many have questioned the authenticity of these claims and whether any substantial contributions have been made. Details of the controversy. The controversy escalated when social media users highlighted specific posts and merchandise tied to the hurricane. Critics argue that while some public figures are genuinely attempting to help, Mama June's approach appears more focused on self-promotion than altruism. This has led to a significant backlash on platforms like Twitter and Instagram, where hashtags like #MamaJuneProfits began trending. Public reaction. Public response to Mama June's actions has been mixed but predominantly critical. Many fans have expressed disappointment, stating that her behavior is in poor taste given the suffering experienced by countless families. Some social media users have called for accountability, urging followers to support more credible charities instead of figures who seem to exploit tragedies. Celebrities weigh in. The backlash has drawn comments from various celebrities and influencers who advocate for responsible engagement during disasters. Some have publicly distanced themselves from Mama June, emphasizing the importance of genuine efforts in supporting those in need. This has reignited discussions around the responsibilities of public figures in humanitarian crises. Mama June's defense. In light of the mounting criticism, Mama June took to her social media platforms to defend her actions. She claimed that her intention was to raise awareness and funds for those affected by the hurricane. She argued that her visibility could help draw attention to the needs of the communities in question. However, many remain skeptical of her motives, pointing to a lack of transparency regarding the funds raised. The ethics of celebrity involvement. This situation raises broader questions about the ethics of celebrity involvement in disaster relief. While many public figures have successfully leveraged their platforms to effect positive change, others, like Mama June, face scrutiny when their actions appear self-serving. This controversy highlights the fine line between advocacy and exploitation, and the responsibility that comes with fame. Industry perspectives. Insiders within the reality TV industry have commented on the implications of Mama June's actions. Some argue that her behavior could harm the reputation of others in the reality space who are genuinely committed to charitable work. There are calls for greater accountability and transparency among public figures, emphasizing the need for responsible engagement during crises. Looking ahead. As the recovery efforts from the hurricane continue, Mama June's situation remains a topic of discussion. The public's response serves as a reminder that empathy and genuine support are crucial during difficult times. Moving forward, it will be interesting to see how Mama June navigates the fallout from these accusations and whether she can restore her public image. Conclusion. The controversy surrounding Mama June and her alleged profiteering off a natural disaster highlights the complex dynamics of celebrity culture and ethics in humanitarian efforts. As public figures increasingly engage in philanthropy, the line between altruism and exploitation becomes ever more critical. The ongoing discourse surrounding Mama June serves as a case study in the importance of genuine compassion and accountability in the public eye, particularly during times of crisis. In a world where social media amplifies every action, the scrutiny of celebrities' motives has never been greater. Whether Mama June can learn from this incident and adjust her approach remains to be seen, but the conversation about ethics in celebrity involvement and charity is more relevant than ever. Mama June accused of profiting off hurricane tragedy. Mama June Shannon has been accused of profiting off of the hurricane tragedy that just happened. Hurricane Helene ravaged many states, leaving over 120 people dead in its wake. That being said, how is June trying to profit off of this disaster? Keep reading for all of the details. Mama June accused of profiting off hurricane tragedy. Fans have often felt that Mama June and her family were grifters and used and abused the system. They did not think it was right to milk Anna Cardwell's passing for a storyline and family crisis ratings. After Anna died, it seemed the only reason June wanted custody of her granddaughter Caitlin was for the money that came with it. This was said as she and Anna were estranged for many years and June gave up custody of her own daughter, Honey Boo Boo. I'm sorry, but wasn't it just like 3 years ago June gave up custody of Alana? She couldn't care for a 16-17-year-old, how is she going to care for a child? So just so we are all clear, June is after a check and possible future earning. June is horrid. Now it seems that June has found a new way to get cash quickly. However, she is profiting off of another tragedy, this time Hurricane Helena. Moreover, the reality star took to her social media and shared a post on allegedly how to get $1,200 from FEMA. Immediately, a Reddit thread was started over this posting as followers felt this was typical of Mama June. Of course, she was doing anything she could to get an extra dollar. More so, she was ensuring that everyone around her was in the loop and able to take advantage of the system. What did others have to say? This has major, if the teacher is 5 minutes late, class is cancelled, energy. Grifting as per usual. Damn, they sure know how to grift, don't they? I'll say this, that family knows how to profit off of any situation. So she is gonna profit off this tragedy. Talk about hustling. Spreading lies. Sadly, Mama June is not exactly telling the truth and taking money away from those who really need it. Followers called her out for promoting this, therefore encouraging people to flood the FEMA phone lines. Then, they cannot do their jobs and assist where it matters. Sadly, that is not true. What makes it worse is that her fans will blow up the FEMA call center number with this BS. This is even sadder considering that FEMA is a first-come first-served basis. So with all her followers clogging the phone line is just going to make it even harder for people who truly need help. Finally, one follower noted how June was doing shady weather reports on social media during the storm. She was allegedly mocking the situation as people were losing their homes and their lives. So, this whole situation is in extremely poor taste for June. What do you think of Mama June putting out this FEMA information into the world? More so, do you think she is doing whatever she can to get money without doing any work?